All right, what is going on, YouTube? What is going on? It is your boy Phoenix King. Yo, I'm back with another Pokemon tutorial video, or tips, or guide, whatever you want to call it. So, for this video, I'll actually covering some stuff in regards to the Mighty Samurott raid this week. So as you all know, the raid is this week from March 31st to April 2nd, and then the second going, for the raid is April 7th to the 9th. Now, from what I've seen, a lot of YouTubers, different PokeTubers, I should say, have been, making videos as to like, oh, which Pokemon to use for this raid, what type of set, XYZ, all that good stuff. So, while I've been watching all these YouTubers, one Pokemon actually came to my mind. It was like, I actually, went on Smogon, like I already typed in Smogon water. Look at all the different water types we got. I'm like, alright, what's one Pokemon a lot of people not thinking about for a bug type like Terra type Samurott? And I'm like, all right, Drednaw. So let's head on to the damage calculator. Got it set up a bit. So for this example, we're actually gonna give Drednaw adamant nature, shell armor, which basically prevents it from, getting hit with a critical hit from a move. And let's say for this instance, we're gonna give it the life orb. So in terms of the move set, we're gonna give it shell smash. What else? It gets head smash. Crazy. And let's give it Stone Edge, I believe. I think it's Stone Edge or Rock Slide. But for this example, let's say we're gonna give it Stone Edge, and this is an adamant nature, full attack EVs. Um, so first things first, so this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna take a look at the damage before the Shell Smash boost and after. Um, so with that being said, I hope you guys pay attention. So, if you guys look above at the damage calc right here above, full 252 attack, life orb head smash, and for the EVs on the Samurott that I have here, just make believe that's the EV spread for it, because ideally we don't know what EV spread or nature is going to be. So for this example, let's just leave it like this. So the damage calc is basically saying, a full physical attacker, Drednaw with life orb versus a 252 physically defensive Samurai. It's gonna the damage calc is right here, 564 to 655, a guaranteed OKO. Now that's for head smash, and it's counting, the recoil that you take as well, because the more damage that you do, the more recoil that you take. And let's take a look at Stone Edge. So Stone Edge, it does slightly less damage, but Stone Edge does have this way of, landing a critical hit every now and then. So even with that, that's a critical hit. So I want you guys to pay attention. So this is before the Shell Smash boost. So let's say for instance we Shell Slam first turn, right? Boom. We get that attack, special attack, and speed boost. Defense and special defense is -1. Let me actually label it so you guys can understand. So this is how the Shell Smash boost would look in your stats column right here. So we're gonna take a look again. So now with the Shell Smash boost, you're doing twice as much as damage. And let's not forget, we also have the life orb. So at this point, is you're basically telling Drednaw, your Drednaw, just sacrifice yourself for this raid, basically, because you're taking damage from head smash and life orb damage right there. So taking a look at the count, it's doing 1126 to 1326, a guaranteed OKO. So the KO is guaranteed right there, then and there. Let's go to Stone Edge. Stone Edge, Stone Edge is doing slightly, more damage. with the Shell Smash boost. Slightly more damage, but it's still a guaranteed OKO. Like I said, I don't know what the EV spread is going to be, but based on what the damage calc is giving me, based on this scenario, you know, it's a guaranteed OKO. That life orb. Now, let's say you don't want to go the life orb route. Um, let's say you don't want to go the life orb route. Let me delete this real quick. Let's see. And now let's go back to neutral. And let's say you want to run something like an expert belt. So, all right. I honestly, don't recall how much, you get a boost from expert belt. But you can do your own calcs with that at, your own time. But basically, with head smash, expert belt, you're basically doing 521 to 614 damage. This is the guaranteed OKO. That's head smash. Now Stone Edge, I think the numbers between Life Orb and Expert Belt might be slightly different. Now, since we have the Expert Belt, let's incorporate, the +2 boost, from Shell Smash. Let's say we go Shell Smash turn 1. So get that +2, -1, -1. And this is the damage calc right here. So basically with the Expert Belt, you're pretty much somewhat, doing just based off the damage, the in between from the life orb and the expert belt, you're basically doing more damage with the life orb than the expert belt with head smash, because the life orb calc was basically 1126 to 1326, whereas with the expert belt you're doing 1039 to 1200 damage, also a guaranteed OKO. Now let's go to a boosted Stone Edge, 6 +2. Yeah, remember you got that +2 full attack investment, and the expert belt also gives you a boost to moves that are super effective against your opponent. 691 to 816 guaranteed OKO. So, you know, honest, you could take this information, you could be like, all right, this could potentially be something I could use as well, because like I said, everyone, all the PokeTubers are making videos. Use this, I recommend using that. But all I'm saying is Drednaw could be, a good option as well, But now let's look at it on the defensive side. Basically, Drednaw, it doesn't have good defenses. Samurott, might have access to something like what? Surf, Ice Beam, Razor Shell. I think it gets Revenge, but I'm not sure if that move is in the game. Actually, let's look it up real quick. Samurott. Let's take a look at what moves it gets, because I know it did get that Revenge in Gen 5. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, okay. So it gets some fighting moves that it has an egg move, but it won't have egg moves. So basically, the only fighting move it can learn in this game is Brick Break, and that's from a TM. So I don't think we have to worry about fighting type moves. But the water and ice type moves might do neutral damage. And if you're using a move like Head Smash, to get that, one hit KO, you might want to have another Pokemon alongside it to set up. So I have an idea for that. Let's take a look at the Paradox Screamtail. Screamtail. Fairy and Psychic, new Paradox that was introduced. So I feel Screamtail will be a good support Pokemon next to Drednaw. Why? Let's take a look at his defensive stats and the speed. Base 111 speed, special defense is 115, defense is 99, and his HP is 115. And I believe Wolfie Glick, he also featured this team in a tournament. I believe it was Orlando or San Diego with his Perish Song team. I think it was one of those tournaments that was held. But just taking a look at his Screamtail's move set, gets access to disabled Noble Roar. Actually, this will be a useful move to use as as his as a support role in the raid. because this move decreases your opponent's attack and special attack by one stage. Let's see what else. You can also, this also can learn dual screens, so this might be helpful to something like Drednaw. If you're going for something like a +2 head smash with Life Orb or Expert Belt, you want to make sure you survive that next move. To heal up your boy before Samurott takes him out. You also get access to Thunder Wave, Encore, Amnesia. So honestly, this will be a good support Pokemon next to Drednaw. I mean, you could also use like Grimmsnarl, but you know, what other Pokemon besides this has good defensive stats and can learn Noble Roar? You know, in my opinion, this will be good because Samurott is known to be a mixed attacker at times, so this will honestly be a good support Pokemon to use. So, with that being said, that's the end of the video. Just want you guys, take the information, be like, all right, this, take the information, be like, okay, I'm gonna try this out, or try out one of the other Pokemon, that the other PokeTubers recommended. I'm actually gonna showcase, the raid, make a video about this, showcasing Screamtail and Drednaw in the raid, so you see how it works, all that good stuff. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it, hit that like button. Got any questions, just comment below. Try to answer them the best way I can. And I will see you guys next time.